Welcome back to International Scale Modeler. I'm Lee. We're going to do a quick SiG reveal show tonight. We're going to do the WhirlyBird SiG, which finished recently on ISM. This was an ISM SiG sponsored by snmstuff.co.uk. The prizes were the Life Colour Pigment and Colour set for first place. We then had the AK Streaking Effect set for second place. And then we had the Vallejo AFE painting system, the Dunkel Gelb, for third place. Now, we had with this one, we had a lot of entries on this. We had, I think it was 29, 30 people enter the SiG, but unfortunately only 11, I think it was, made it over the finish line and got to complete their models. I understand that life gets in the way and everything, but I think that's our worst finish so far, 30%. So hopefully in the next ones we've got some more coming up, like the Steel Rain SiG and things like that. It looks like that's going to be a very popular one. So hopefully this year, I mean, I think this is the last of the 2013 ones. We've still got the last 2013 GB to finish, which is the Cold War era, which finishes next week. So hopefully we'll have the results of that. We'll have a reveal show for that for you. Now, there were lots and lots of builds for this one, but as I say, only a few got over the finish line to the end and managed to complete their models. Now what we've done is there's obviously going to be a quick reveal thing, and then we'll go through the prizes at the end of it. It is going to be a quick video as well, because I think there's only 10 or 11 on there. So so without further ado, here is the entries for the SiG. Well, there you go. I'm sure you'll agree there's some cracking entries in there, and a good effort by everyone involved, and well done to everyone who actually got over the finish line and managed to complete their models in time. We have obviously, I'd like to make everyone a winner, but I can't. We've only got 3 prizes, unfortunately. So for first place, for the Life Colour Pigment and Colour set, the Dust, we have Flying Dutchman, France. Well done, France. I think the winner of this thread, it was his Academy 135 Bell 47D MASH with a diorama, very small diorama as well, or vignette, I think more than anything. And I've got to say, the end result is fantastic. It really is. It's great with a guy sitting by his helicopter and everything. But the thread itself, if you go onto ISM, if you haven't seen the threads in the WhirlyBird SiG, that is probably, you know, along with Hamilcar Barkas's one from the other GB, it's a fantastic thread from start to finish. It's photographed step by steps, right from the very start of building the model right to the very end. And anyone who's watched that thread grow can actually be part of Franz's build, because he's basically involved everyone all the way along the line with videos, information about MASH, the chopper, the scenario from the war and everything there. And I think it's a smashing thread. So I want to say hats off to you, Franz. Well done, excellent, mate, excellent. So in second place, again, it was another great thread with an excellent result at the end of it. Second place, who will win the AK streaking effect set. Second place goes to Tamiya Snob, to Dave. Well done, Dave. Again, it was an excellent thread. You had a cracking result at the end of it as well. I mean, you had a Taleri 148 Wessex Has 3, and it does look the nuts as well. But again, the thread had lots of pictures, lots of information, and really made anyone, you know, watching that thread build, you feel like they participated in the build themselves. And that's the sort of threads that we like to see on ISM. So well done, Dave. That's going to be winging its way to you once you give me your address. Right, and third place gets the Dunkelgelb German Dark Yellow Vallejo AFV painting system. Now, the winner of this one, again, is another good thread, and the winner is Kiwi Gav. So well done, Gav. It's an excellent result. Again, I think this was our Hobby Boss 172 HH60H Rescue Hawk. Now, this was, believe it or not, this was only a 172, and I've got to say, the pictures don't do it justice. It really does look bigger than a 172, so I think it's done an excellent result on that. Again, cracking thread. Lots of information, pictures, step-by-step builds, information about the helicopter, the scenario it was in, you know, all sorts of things that will help the person watching the thread become involved in it. Now, there were a lot of other entries, obviously, that, you know, we thought would like prizes, but their threads were lacking a bit. You know, there's one thread, a couple of threads with just 2 or 3 pictures on, you know, box shot, a couple of in the middle thing, and then it's a reveal. Well, what we want to do, try and promote on ISM, is the fact that the thread builds up and it makes a story. You know, it's a story of that guy building that model, and that's what we want to see on ISM. So to be in the shot with of the prizes with all the future ISMs and GBs, make sure your thread's up to date. And we also need on your reveal thing, not just a YouTube video, but we'd also like to have at least 3 or 4 photographs of your model, so that we can put it up on the reveal vid like today. But that's the WhirlyBird SiG. That's finished. I think the next one is the Steel Rain SiG. And for the Steel Rain SiG, we've got these prizes from Sean at S&M Stuff again, who's sponsoring for us. First prize is a MiG Urban Combat Pigment set. And then second prize, we've got these Conquest Games Norman Knights. There's 15 28mm figures in there, and they're very well cast as well. So it's a nice little different prize there for someone. And obviously Sean's given us a bottle of our thinner and cleaner as well for a third prize, so that'll be for the third prize as well. So some cracking prizes on there for everyone. But I'd just like to say well done, Franz, Dave and Gav. I think it's some cracking results, cracking threads and excellent builds, and I think everyone will join me in saying well done to everyone who took part. Thanks a lot, take care, bye bye.